Happy Sunday crafternoon, everybody. Hello, paper crafting friends. Give it a minute here so you might be able to see me into your news feed and pop on and say hi. As I'm getting all situated on this partly sunny Sunday crafternoon here in West Michigan. And there I am. Yay. And I'm a little early. I was just antsy. I've been standing here waiting. Hello. I see a few of you popping on. Say hi. Let me know where you're viewing from. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday crafternoon. Woohoo! All right. Let's go ahead. We'll get started. And as we see more pop on, we'll say hello. Welcome. I am really excited that you are here. I have some different types of projects today, and one of them actually requires a hot glue gun. So beware, I have a gun and I will use it. And we'll see how many of my fingerprints I can remove. Seriously, I'm not really good with a hot glue gun, but I thought that this project would be a lot of fun. It's not practical, but in our world, right, we don't need practical. We want fun. That's what it's all about. So anyway, hi, my name is Dawn Brochure. I'm a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator, and I love sharing paper crafting with you. So today is, what is today? The 5th of February. I think this is like my 68th, who's counting, Facebook Live. That's pretty awesome, right? Yay. And with that, I appreciate you taking the time out to spend it here with me. So with that being said, let's go ahead, and I have a few things to share before we actually get into the crafting portion. So first of all, of course, this is our newest catalog, which has been around for a little over a month now. This is our mini catalog. It's available until the end of April. There's so much good stuff in here. And I love to explain this catalog as like all of the fun holidays as we get into spring, like Valentine's Day, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Father's Day, all of that stuff, Mother's Day, all the good stuff. So anyway, if you have not yet gotten a copy, and if you do not already have a demonstrator, make sure to reach out to me because I love to share it with you. And right now through the end of February, hey Evelyn, hi Kristen, good to see you both. Happy Sunday crafternoon. So right now, of course, we have celebration going on. This is the best time of the year with Stampin' Up! This is when we can get free products. I love this time of the year. I mean, who doesn't like free, right? So this is going on until the end of February. And you guys, please let me know if I'm like coming in and out on my feed to you, because it looks like I might be having an issue with my internet. So please let me know if you're seeing what I'm seeing on my laptop. It's freaking me out. I just want to make sure you guys, can see me okay. All right. So anyway, with that being said, with either every $50 or $100 purchases, you can earn, no, I'm good? Oh, good. Thank you, Kristen. You can earn free product. How cool is that, right? Like I said, we love free. One of my very favorites is this right here. And I want to show you guys something. Let's see here, really quick. This. Ooh, isn't that awesome? Look at that beautiful paper. Look at that beautiful bean footage. I know, I'm a little crazy today. I think I've had too much coffee. And of course, that there. So this is a pack of paper that is free with a $100 minimum order. And it's gorgeous. I keep going back to this pack. And I think next week we'll work with some projects that feature this DSP because I just love it. I can't get enough of it. There's 48 sheets in a pack. And I believe it is, let me remind myself, 4 each of 12 different designs. It is so pretty and it's so springy and it's free. with a $100 purchase. Anyway, so yeah, it's pretty stinking awesome. So anyway, I just wanted to run that by you guys. As far as what I'm doing is each week I'm honing in on a product that's in celebration. So this week, today, we are going to feature these adorable owls along with some other product that's in the mini catalog. So I hope you guys are going to love it. Hey, Judy. Hello. Waving to you down there, down south. Send some more sunshine because I love it. We have sun today, kind of. Although I think it went away again. I don't know what it's doing. It's like, it's undecided. All right. Now, with that being said, as you guys are popping on here, make sure to share the video or the live, if you could, please. The more the merrier, the more that discover us, the more fun it is, right? Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's going to youtube.com. Look up Dawn's Creative Chalet. And then go ahead, subscribe, and hit the bell till it turns black so you can see all the notifications on all of your devices. And as well, go ahead and join my community. That's Dawn's Creative Chalet Crafting Community. Join me there as well. I'd love to have you. And thanks if you are just now finding me. Welcome, and I'm glad that you are here. And, oh, my blog. Also, check out my blog. That's dawnscreativechalet.com. And after we're done here, I always feed the video into my blog. And you'll find a list of all the items that we've used today. So that'll be there. And let's see. Oh, some more stuff about celebration. So you see this beautiful little machine right here, you guys. Judy, you need this. You need this beautiful boho blue machine. So it is our mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. And it travels everywhere and it needs a good home. So right now during celebration, if you do purchase the starter kit, you can get either this little guy or a white one for $129, free shipping. Woohoo! We love free shipping, right? And choose $175 of product. Wow. Like, seriously is good. So if you have a list that is getting close to $100 in here, you just need to do it. Like, seriously. You get the free shipping, you'll get more stuff for $29, right? I mean, basically, that's what it amounts to. You get $50 of free product. Woo! It's so cool. So anyway, I just wanted to run this by you guys again. It's a great time to test out being a demonstrator like myself. As soon as you join, you start getting a discount. You do not have to sell product if you do not want to. That is something that is your choice. That's what I love about Stampin' Up. They give you choices. And also, if you decide that it's not for you, you drop. And there's no penalty for that. Although it'd make me sad. I'd love to have you as part of my tribe. But you just go back to being my customer. So it's a win-win, really. So anyway, reach out to me if you have questions about this and getting this cute little machine. Now, if you already have a mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, you can go ahead and choose $175 of product for $99 and choose not to get the machine. But I don't know. I had to get it. I have a white one, but I had to get this one. It's me. I'm a gal that hates to experience FOMO. All right. Let me get some of the stuff off of here. Also, just want to remind you guys of a couple of other things. First of all, I have upcoming class this Thursday, February the 9th, and we are featuring the Share a Milkshake bundle. Oh my gosh, these are so stinking cute. So cute. So anyway, it's this Thursday. I still have a few spots yet available. RSVP with me. This is an in-person class at the chalet. Hey! Hi, Beth. Happy Sunday Craft Afternoon to you too. Thanks for being here. Anyway, so the class is offered for 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or 6:30. Now, if you are outside of this area, you're unable to attend my class, I tell you what, if you place a $50 minimum order with me, you'll get these cards sent to you. Yeah, isn't that awesome? So if you place an online order or give me a call directly, place a $50 minimum order, you will get these beautiful cards sent to you in the mail. How cool is that? And then also, I have a class that includes product, and this is called Fancy Flora, and it's going to include the DSP, ribbon, and embellishment. We're going to make 2 each of 4 different designs. This is a product class. This is an in-person only type of an event, and it is on Thursday, February the 23rd, 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or 6:30. So if you are in the surrounding area and you'd like to come to one of my product included classes, give me a call. Also, something that I forgot to share about Bration, just so you guys know, Stampin' Up! Has added some more products in case you have what you've needed in the pamphlet or the smaller brochure that we have. We have these items available as well. And if you have questions, let me know. These are actually items that you can get from either our kits collection or annual or mini catalog. So just some other options there for people, just in case you have what you need in the other, but you don't have this. And we have a new kit, and I didn't get a chance to put this together. I wanted to. I do have my hot glue gun out, so maybe what I need to do after I'm done with you guys today is assemble this. But this kit, oh my gosh, I can't wait. It is a wreath. I'll show you the picture of what it's supposed to look like when it's done. Isn't that cute? Very springy. This kit is only $13. I mean, if you just needed to have a little bit of time with your girlfriends, purchase a few kits, have a little wine and crackers, and put together this cute little wreath. It does require a hot glue gun and a bone folder because you'll want to make sure that you make these little flowers dimensional. I did see that one demonstrator was very creative, and she put the flowers on a frame instead of on this wreath, which I thought was really, really clever, and it looks really, really cool. So if you have an inexpensive frame that maybe you buy at a dollar store or the other box stores, and assemble this and put it on a frame instead, wouldn't that be cool, and give it as a gift for like Mother's Day, Galentine's Day, picture of you and your BFF? I think that's so cool. So I'm really excited to put this together, and I just wanted to show you guys, I got my wreath. So I need to get that little puppy assembled. And what else was there I wanted to tell you? I have so much stuff here. Things are flying. Oh, so you guys want to see a sneak peek at some product? Sure you do. I know you do. So check this out. Isn't that pretty? And then wait, there is more. You like the sound effect there? There you go. So isn't this pretty? Oh my gosh. So one of the benefits of being a demonstrator, and one of the best benefits that I love, along with, of course, I've made a lot of friends through being a demonstrator all over the globe, but is getting able to order product early. This is absolutely beautiful. We have what we're calling, ooh, there's hot glue on my table. Holy cow. I'm already getting dangerous with the glue gun, and I haven't even started yet. We have something new that's going to come out every 3 months, and they're called online exclusives. That means that they will not be published in any catalog. It'll be something that you'll need to go to my online store to view, but you'll be able to contact me directly if you want them. So don't, some of my customers do not like to try to use my online store. And that's perfectly okay. And I will share as much as I can. I know that they, excuse me, I got frogs in my throat. I know that Stampin' Up! Is saying that there's going to be quite a few different types of products that are going to be coming out. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to invest in purchasing all of those, but I will do my best, or at least show you what else is available. And if you're not comfortable shopping the online store and would prefer to contact me, you can do that too. But just to give you guys a sneak peek, this is what we were able to order. This is just part of what will be introduced to us in March. So March 1st, put it on your calendar. You'll want to go to dawnscreativechalet.stampinup.net. And on March 1st, they're going to show all the stuff, not just this, but other products that will be available. Now, just a little, what should I say? There are 2 colors that are returning to our line of our color palette that's in this paper. And I don't know if you guys can, I don't know if you can spot them. Maybe? I'm really excited though. So anyway, with that being said, this is a suite that we could purchase right now. It's gorgeous. And let me show you. So we have a bundle. And then we can also purchase the whole suite, which is the stamp set, the dies, the designer paper, which you just seen. And then also these. Do I have those out? Oh my goodness. Here they are. Let's show you these too. Because, you know, part of the fun here is looking at all the new stuff, right? So these are really cute. Oh, isn't that pretty? I love the color palette. It says spring, right? All over it. So I'm thinking like shaker cards. There's beads and sequins, if you can get a good look at that. It's really pretty. And yeah, that's part of the new stuff. And then also, wait, there is more. So there is this paper, these 3 embossing folders. It's a set of 3. And then this classic letters stamp set. So just to show you, this is called the Naturally Gilded 12x12 specialty paper. There is copper, silver, and gold. And then this has a vanilla background, and these 2 have a white background. Isn't that pretty? Wow. Wow. Talk about making a statement on a card, right? And then the colors featured in the DSP that I just showed you, the designer series paper. I know some people are like, what is DSP? It stands for designer series paper in the Stampin' Up! World. So the colors featured are Daffodil Delight, Petal Pink, Flirty Flamingo, Soft Sea Foam, and then there's 2 returning, Lost Lagoon, and Pretty Peacock. And I need those 2 yet. So we don't have those yet. So stay tuned, because I'm sure there'll be cardstock, marker, blends, possibly all the stuff, right? Because we have to have it, the ink pads. So I need those. I need those 2. Anyway, just wanted to run that by you. Let me show you the set of 3 embossing folders. Here's one. That's really cool. Here's another. This one I really like. Can't wait to play with this stuff. I'm so excited. And I really wanted to play with it last night, but I knew I needed to get everything ready for my live today. It was really hard. And this is the 3rd one. Like I said, they come in a set of 3. And then, along with that, just to give you guys a better look, this is the classic letters. Pretty cool. Love it. And it is a photopolymer stamp set as well. And then also we have Irresistible Blooms. Check out this font. I love this. This is my favorite sentiment right here. I couldn't be happier to have you as my friend. I love it. I know, Beth, it's so good. It's going to be so much fun to play with. Like, I go gaga every time Stampin' Up! Introduces something new. My team knows it. I'm crazy. Like, I just get like a kid in a candy store. So I am like so excited to show you guys this. And then there are dies that go with it. So let me show you those. So cool. Look at this one right here. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. I'm so excited. And what's really cool, these dies of the flowers coordinate. Oh, and also the leaves coordinate with the pattern in the paper so that you'll be able to cut those out and use the flowers without having to stamp if you don't want to. Again, I love that Stampin' Up! Is doing this a lot more often. I think it's just such a cool thing. And wait till you see some of the stuff that gets created with this. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Have you guys gathered that I'm a little excited about some new products? So anyway, this is just, like I said, a sampling of a bunch of new products that will be introduced on March the 1st. And it's online exclusive. So online only, but you can check it out there and then contact me to order it if you prefer. So it's okay. It's all good. I know I've had a few people panicking. Am I going to be able to order it if I don't shop? Well, of course. Also, just a reminder really quick, Paper Pumpkin, sign up by the 10th if you'd like to get the Sunshine and Smiles kit. And also, we have the little add-on of the dies. They're upside down, but you get the idea. And if you are a subscriber, you can order these as an add-on to go with your Paper Pumpkin kit. And that is item 162486. And it also coordinates with the Playing in the Rain suite of product in our mini catalog. And we'll see. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? Oh, along with that, of course, Paper Pumpkin. And if you purchase prepaid subscriptions, you can earn Celebration product when doing so with a minimum of a 3-month up to a 12-month subscription with me. So if you want to check that out, of course, go to my online store. Whoops, right here. I'm like, can you guys see that? No, of course not. Anyway, going to my online store and checking it out there. Because, whoops, I'm making that worse. That is so weird. It's like this like mirror image thing. I don't know, I can't get it. I wouldn't be a good weather person, right? Anyway, so if you do subscribe with a minimum of a 3-month, you get the benefits of Celebration through the end of February. So if you're thinking about it, might as well do it during Celebration and get the added free stuff, right? Just remember, if you do subscribe for a prepaid, Stampin' Up, Paper Pumpkin sends you an email, and then you need to activate your subscription in order for it to kick in. So if you want the February kit, make sure to do this before the 10th of the month and activate it before the 10th of the month in order to get the February kit. And I do want to say thank you to everybody locally who came to Starbucks this last Friday. It was major fun. We had such a great time, and I even had a couple, well, the manager of Starbucks, one of the baristas came over and joined us. And they made a Valentine. It was Valentine themed. We made the Valentine heart boxes and a card. I even provided the chocolate to put inside. It was a free make and take. And it was just really super cool. So thank you to those who have stopped by the Ludington Starbucks. Just to mention, I have a couple of dates set in advance. The first Friday of the month in March, on March the 3rd, and then again on Friday, April the 7th, 12 noon to 2 p.m. I'm trying to stay as consistent as I can with that. I know I have some obligations coming up that I may have to kind of mess with that schedule. But for now, these dates are set and they're golden and good to go. And I believe that the manager has put them on the window or the door as well and through the drive-through to remind everybody about the make and take. So it's no RSVP at all. Come on over with a friend and make a free craft. And also just an upcoming event for those that are drivable to where I'm at in the little tiny town of Scottville near Ludington, Michigan. I'm having my big BOGO event the Saturday, May the 6th at Amber Town Hall in Scottville, Michigan. So make sure to put that on your calendar. That's always something that is very popular. People love it. What I do is I put retiring Stampin' Up! Product and I mark it as it is in the book. And then I give you a coupon for the same amount that you spent to use on the brand new annual catalog that will come out in May. So the catalog will be brand spanking new and you'll be able to shop from it and shop with your coupon, and you can go over and above your coupon if you like. In fact, we strive for that because we all know there's going to be a lot of stuff in that catalog we're going to want, right? Okay, guys, I think I covered everything. So let's go ahead and get started. You want to see what we're going to make today? Woo-hoo! Give me some hearts. Give me some love. And again, share this with your friends right now. Go ahead and click the share button and see if we can get some more viewing along with us. So these are the projects that we are going to make today. How fun, right? Whoops, this is sideways. Hee hee. It actually is going to stand up like this. Isn't that cute? All right. So the first thing we're going to do is the one in the middle. He's going to be the messiest. So once again, like I said, we're featuring this week the celebration item Adorable Owls that you can get for free with a $50 minimum order. And remember, during February, I will give you those 4 cards that I was showing you with the Share a Milkshake free in the mail if you purchase a $50 minimum order with me in February. And you get the your choice of celebration product. So we're using this, the owls. I'm also using a couple of sentiments and the heart from this set, which is Country Bouquet. It does come with a punch, which I forgot to get out of my stash. But we're going to use I Love That We Are Friends. We're also going to use Happy Valentine's Day. And also, I got a friend who's just joined me. She has 4 legs and her name is Pearl. I thought I shut the door. Apparently not hard enough. Also going to use the hearts and the leaves from this. Love, love, love. And then from the Friendly Gnomes set, we do have dies that coordinate with this that carried over from our holiday catalog. So you can get the dies if you choose or not. And I'm going to use the sentiment Love You out of this. This set is so stinking cute. I love it. And then also we're going to use my tried and true stylish shape dies. And a lot of this stuff I already pre-cut and all that because I knew with me talking, we'd be here forever. Also am using the rectangle stitched dies as well. Look at this set. It's amazing. There's so many different sizes to choose from. And then we're also using the layering circles dies. So quite a few different dies today that we're using. We're also going to use the scoreboard. And let's see what else. The Memento Black ink pad. This as well, these two. This is the Heart Punch Pack. If you guys don't have this, I highly recommend getting the Heart Punch Pack. I mean, you can use hearts for just about anything, right? And they come as 2. So there you go. And gosh, what else? Let's see. I think I covered all. Let's go ahead and grab all the stuff. because there's a lot of stuff. So, okay. Practicality says you're not going to be able to put that in an envelope, Dawn. Yeah, I know. But it's cute. And if you're giving it to somebody close by, you don't need to put a card in an envelope, right? It's a work of art. You don't want to hide it. So with that being said, I wanted to make a rosette. Now, I used to make these years ago and put them on like book covers and things like that. I just think that they're a lot of fun. So in case you don't know how to make a rosette, or maybe you just need a little bit of brushing up, I decided let's make a rosette on a card. You can make different sizes of rosettes depending on the thickness that you make your paper. And let me grab my stuff here. Now, I actually already scored this, but I just wanted to show you guys what I did. So this is from the Country Bouquet Suite of product, this DSP right here. And it's cut at 3 inches by 12 inches. And then with the score tool, you have this little tool that comes with it. So what I did, like I said, I've already done this part of it, so you guys don't have to sit there and watch me score. But I scored every ½ inch on this 3 by 12 piece of Designer Series paper. And I don't know if you guys can see. Yep, it's already scored, okay? This is handy dandy. So if you guys don't have a score tool, it's a must-have in your craft room. Okay, so now that we've done that, the next step I saved for us. So I need to grab my my paper trimmer. And now that we've scored it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this at 1.5. So it'll be 1.5 by 12, 2 strips that have been scored. So we're just cutting this little guy in half. See, you guys got this. You can do this, right? And then what we're going to do is on the score line, or lines, we're going to go ahead and just make an accordion. So while I'm doing this, and we're on the theme of Valentine's Day, do you who are watching have anything planned for the holiday? Do you do anything special? Tell me what you're up to for Valentine's Day. And while you're doing that, I'm going to close the door. There. Maybe this time Pearl won't sneak in. She gets so curious with all my stuff. I have to make sure that I have literally everything off the floor that I don't want. For an example, when I went to Starbucks and I was getting everything prepped a few days in advance and I wanted to make sure I had chocolates. You guys can see where this is going. And they were unopened bags of Hershey Nuggets. But boy, she started smelling that. And I was like, oh no, I need to get that off the floor. So I had to put the whole bag up above where she couldn't get to it. Okay, so we have these cute little accordions. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to glue these, going to glue these together. Okay, so it's going to be one long piece. So I'm going to take my... Actually, I should be using the other stuff, the hot glue gun. I'm always so afraid of my hot glue gun because I just know I'm going to hurt myself with it. Because I do. I'm just so clumsy. Are you guys clumsy with a hot glue gun? Going to Timbers. Oh, that sounds yummy. For prime rib, you can't beat that. That sounds delish. Okay, the other thing, where did my kit go? Oh, right in front of me. Hello. So what I've done is I just, whether you have like a circle punch, or a circle die, I don't know how big this one is. I think it's about maybe 2 inches. Let's see. Yeah, 2 inches, but it doesn't have to be quite, I mean, I wouldn't go much smaller than that, but if you want one a little bigger, you could do that too. But anyway, what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and now we need to make a circle out of it. So we glued the one end together to make it really long. So it's like 24 inches that we've scored at 1/2 inch increments. And now what I want to do is glue this together. So now we'll make a circle. In fact, let's go ahead. Oh boy, she's getting the gun out. Watch out. And we're going to hot glue these little guys together. Just like that. All right, now what we are basically going to do with this is you take it and you wish you had 5 extra hands and you squanch it down and you end up with a rosette. Isn't that cool? And it pops up and then you wrestle with it. So what we're going to do is bring in my silicone craft sheet. And we're just going to go ahead and load that up with a little bit of glue. Now, you know all these little strings that you guys get when you use a hot glue gun? Did you know if you do have a heat tool, you can take a little shot with the heat tool after you're done with your project, and it'll get rid of all those little stringies? It's true. Oops. Uh-oh. I see a hot mess coming. Whoa! This is when I said you need like 5 hands, right? Whoops, this little guy didn't want to. Okay, it's all good. We got this. So before. All right, here we go. Hold your breath. So we're going to go here, and then you just hold it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bowl of ice cream on the table. What about ice cream? I want some ice cream. Oh, ice water. I think ice cream would actually be better. Yeah, a bowl of ice water or a couple of ice cubes and a little cup next to you would be a good thing for sure, just in case. So usually with a hot glue gun, it does cool pretty quick. So there you go. You have your rosette. Ta-da! Isn't that cool? Isn't it fun? And I love it with this striped paper. I think it kind of reminds me in a way of like a circus. I don't know why, but it does. Anyway, get the hot glue gun out of the way because basically, for the most part, I think we'll only need that for the rosette. Okay, the rest of my bits and bobbles right here. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys. My goodness sakes. So the cards, or not the cardstock, the designer series paper that we're using, this is the Country Floral. So you'll notice the stripe pattern in that. I'm also using this pattern right here. I'm also today using the Country Gingham 6x6 designer series paper. And on the third card, we're going to use the Regency Park paper, and we're going to use this one right here, which is in Petal Pink. This paper is so pretty, and it's 6x6 in size, and look at the variety that you get in the Regency Park paper. It's so pretty. And you know, honestly, this was not on my radar at all when I did my pre-order, but after I started working with it just a little bit, I was like, man, I really love that paper. It's just pretty and springy and fresh. Okay, back to what we were doing. Focused on. All right, so this piece of paper is basic white. I cut it at 4 by 5 1/4. And we're gonna put this on the inside of the card. And, whoa, I'm gonna glue everything together here if I'm not careful. Maybe I'll even stick my hands right to the card. And then this piece of designer series paper, the Country Floral, I cut it 4 by 5 1/4. And stick that on the front, just like so. And I've already done my punching with that heart punch pack. This is that Country Gingham paper. And this is just a piece of the Sweet Sorbet. Love this color. Love it, love it. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and just put a little bit of seal on that. And we're going to layer these together. like so. Whoops. And I think what I'll do, you can see it's a little off, but no one's ever going to know that, right? Because they're not going to see it. I'm going to take this hot glue, since I have it here anyway, and we're going to use that to stick it on my card to make sure it'll be nice and sturdy on my card. And then we're going to glue the heart on top of that. Whoops, I think I need another glue stick. There we go. Alrighty, and stick that on just like so. Oh, it's so cute. And then I've already colored my owl. I used Sweet Sorbet, both the dark and the light of the Stamping Blends. I've also used Petal Pink. What else did I use? I used Pumpkin Pie. That sounds yummy right about now. And I also used Balmy Blue. So I wanted to make sure I colored it all up because I knew with some of this stuff it was going to take me a little bit. Let's see, I also need glue dots. And this ribbon is from the 2-pack of ribbon that unfortunately is not available right now. And it's part of the Country Bouquet Suite. I love it though, it is so cool. And then I've also used the other side of this DSP. I thought it was pretty with the pattern on it. And we're going to go ahead and stamp Happy Valentine's Day with the Memento Black ink pad. That didn't look like I had enough ink on it. And there we go. Whoops. Sticking to it. There we are. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of dimensionals. And we're going to go ahead and put this directly onto the card beneath that cute rosette. Right there. But wait, we're not done. I had added rhinestones, basic rhinestones on this one, but I'm really digging these pastel adhesive back sequins. I believe that this is part of the Country Bouquet Floral Suite. And where did my tool go? Here it is, my Picket tool. And I think I will add gold to this one, because I just think it needs a little punch of some gold here. And there we go. And that is card number 1. What do you guys think of that one? Isn't that fun? Like I said, it's something different. It's not a practical card, but it's a beautiful card, and I'm sure somebody would love to receive this. Whoops, my bow looks like it's had a bad hair day. There we go. Anyway, so that's card number 1. Let's go ahead and do card number 2. It sits up like a little easel. I thought this was so cute. So with that, oh my goodness, I got hot glue all over the place on this. Holy cow. So I've written up a few cheat sheets here. I want to make sure that I explain this properly, because sometimes I don't always explain things really well. But I wanted to show you how to make the base, and then I have one that I've already pre-cut. So in case I do make a mistake on explaining this properly, we do have one that's cut so that we are somewhat successful. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you love the card. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Sue, how are you? I didn't even see you pop on there. Anyway, so we're going to take our paper trimmer, and let me grab my notes here because now I'm really nervous. Oh, okay. So basically what you're going to end up with for your base, this is a 5.5 by 8.5 piece of cardstock. I am using the Sweet Sorbet. Once again, I'm on a Sweet Sorbet kick for Valentine's Day. It's just such a great color. So you're going to end up with this silly looking flap, and then you're going to end up with this piece here. Okay? So after you cut your 5.5 by 8.5 piece, score at 4.25. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to score at, how many times have you guys, like, I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally cut my paper. I don't know if you guys have done that, but yeah. Okay, so at 4.25, we're going to go ahead and we're going to score it. Looks good. And then we're going to turn it to the 5.5 inch side, and we are going to line the edge from the front corner. Whoops. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Okay, right here. We'll do it this way. Yeah. Yeah? No. It doesn't really matter. I'm just being blonde. Okay, so I'm going to measure from this side over here. Oh my gosh, Dawn. So blonde. Okay, and at the 1.25 mark, we're going to go ahead, we're going to cut. Where's my blade? Let me bring it up here. So we are going to cut to the score mark at 4.25. Now what's really cool, I wanted to show you guys this. So in case you don't have our trimmer, this is another reason why I love it. There is this little line on your blade that you can run alongside with this measurement on the side here to keep track of where you need to cut when you do these types of projects. I really like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead at the 1.25 inch mark, and I'm doing it from the right side. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cut on down to the 4.25 mark. So now you have this silly flap. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to line it up on the 8.5 inch side. Whoops. And we're going to turn it. And we are going to score, you know what? Let me do it. Oh my goodness sakes. Okay, so we're going to score at the 2 inch line. So I want to get my blade out of the way, and we're going to score 2 inches up. And actually, if you run into this section that you've already cut, it's not a big deal because we're going to cover it anyway. So you have this. And then what's going to happen is we're going to end up gluing this piece down, and this is going to be your easel, if that makes sense. Cool, right? Awesome. Now, if you didn't get that, just make sure to rewind. I laugh when I say that because I'm thinking of like my cassette tapes. Yes, I'm dating myself. Oh my gosh. Remember cassette tapes? Rewind. So you can rewind and watch it again. Backtrack. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, so we have our piece here. This is our basic card. Oh, Dawn, be quiet. Goodness sakes. And then we have all of our other little bits and pieces here. So let's grab those. Oh my gosh, I cracked myself up. So this is a piece of designer paper at 1x4. This is a piece of basic white at 1.25 by 4.25. And we're going to go ahead and layer these together. If I can find my seal. Rewind. Oh my Lord. I remember those cassette tapes. Remember, you couldn't leave them out in the sun because they would melt. And then your favorite artist would be like wonky. It's like, oh no, I've just ruined my most favorite artist. Now I gotta buy another cassette tape. All right, so we're going to go ahead, like I said, and we're gonna glue this funky little flap down, and then we're going to layer this on top. Pretty simple so far, right? Actually, I only do things that are simple. I can't handle anything that's too difficult. And then I've cut a piece of, see here, one of these is 4x4 and the other is, let's see here, I have to remember what I cut this at. So this is a piece of 4x4 for the outside. And then this DSP is 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. Then I've also cut another piece of basic white at 4x4 for the inside of the card. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and adhere this inside. There we go. And then we're gonna move this aside and we're gonna make this layer right here. Lots of layers, just like I dress. Alrighty. And then what we're going to do, we're going to close the card. You see the score line here. And what we want to do, we want to put adhesive on this, but we don't want to go all the way up, right? Because otherwise you'd glue that down and you wouldn't be able to open it like an easel card. So what you're going to do is just put adhesive on the bottom. I say about an inch or so up. And then just eyeball it and center it, stick it down. Now you have the beginning of an easel. Sweet. And then, oh, shootsters, you know what I forgot? Close your eyes, you guys. You didn't see that. We want to put the ribbon on it. And we don't want to forget this beautiful ribbon. This is from that double pack or dual pack or combo pack, whatever you want to call it, of ribbon. Like I said, it's not available right now, so I'm sorry to tease you, but I have it and I really wanted to use it. Sorry to tease you, but I'm using it anyway. Isn't that awful? That's so mean of me. Whoops, you know what? This is going to be more of a hot mess than the rosette was at this point. Okay. It's all good. All good. There we go. There we are. Now I'm going to re-add some adhesive. Whew, I caught myself. At least it was easy to peel off. Okay, there we are. Now we're rocking and a rolling. And then I cut 2 circles, basic white and sweet sorbet, with the layering circles that are the scallops. These are so fun. I'm gonna go ahead and glue those together. A little bit of seal. Now I did already color for the sake of time. I colored the owl, isn't he cute? And I used the smoky slate, both the light and the dark. And I also used sweet sorbet. If you guys haven't tried our Stampin' Blends markers, you need to. They're awesome. Like, I rarely even go back to my large set of water-based markers. These are alcohol-based, and they blend so well. They even make me look like I color okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put the owl on with dimensionals, because you guys just know how I roll. Gotta have dimensionals, right? Hey, Kathy. Hello. I didn't see you pop on. All right, so there's that. You know, I forgot to get my iPad going when we popped on here together. So let's do that. Hey, I can actually see comments. Imagine that. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and stick this down with dimensionals as well. because we love cards that are popped up. The post office might not like them, but we do. Alrighty. And we're going to put him on like so. And then this right here, this sentiment, like I said, I'm using from the Friendly Owl, or Friendly Owls. I got owls on the brain. Friendly Gnomes with my Memento Black. Whoops, and I actually stuck two. I can't lose that. You guys, don't let me lose that other stamp. These photopolymer stamps, I tell you, if you don't watch where they jump to, and they do, they jump all by themselves, you can lose them very quick in your stamp room. Just saying. All right, so we have Love You. Go ahead, clean that off. And then we're gonna get this one prepared for the next bit. And then also, I want to use Happy Valentine's Day. Now this piece that I'm stamping right now is going to be used to help your easel stay popped up. What we're going to do is attach it with dimensionals. All right, so first of all, since I already popped this up with dimensionals, what I'm going to do is just add a dimensional over to the right and then put a little adhesive on the left. That way it won't look wonky. I laugh every time I use that because I don't know how else to explain it, but you guys know, right? It would be like, I don't know, it just wouldn't lay right. It wouldn't lay flat. It would be wonky. So there you go. And then the last thing that we want to do, well, not the last, there's a couple more steps, but we want to put some dimensionals on the back of this. I'm going to go ahead. I feel saucy. We're going to add 4. Woo! All right, there we go. And depending on where you want this to stand is where you'll add this. This one, we're going to add it a little bit further up than my last one because it just stands up, I don't know, a little bit better. We can actually see the owl. Now the other thing I want to do, I've already tied a bow, and so I'm going to grab my mini glue dots, or in Dawn's world, we call these boogers. Yeah, I know. Don't be grossed out. I'm weird. It's all good. Okay, there. And then we also need some bling. Now on this one, I did add rhinestones. But I think on this one, once again, I'll play with these since we have them in front of us. And let's go ahead and add gold. One big, 2 little. How many of you guys do that rule of thirds or rule of 3? I don't know why, but the powers of 3 and how it's appealing to the eye. Whoops. Okay. All right. So there we go. That is card number 2. What do you guys think of that one? Show me some hearts. Hit that little heart, 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 heart. Anyway, I just thought that that was kind of fun. I'm trying to get outside of my box. Usually I just make standard A2 size cards, but I'm trying to branch outside my box and do some fun folds. What's really cool about this, as it folds down flat, you can put it in one of our A2 size envelopes, which is pretty awesome. Okay, we have one more card. You guys ready? This is going to be a card that you can use as a gift card holder. Let me go ahead and get some of this other stuff out of my way before I start telling you dimensions from a different card. Wouldn't that be bad? Okay, so I think I need this. We're going to need this. And bring out all my bits and bobbles. You can see I've already punched and all that good stuff. Okay, so first of all, I have a piece of Pool Party cardstock. It's 4 1/4 by 11. And I've scored it on the 11-inch side at 3 1/2 and 9. Alrighty, so we can take that off. And let's see here. We're gonna go ahead. I need my bone folder. I'm gonna go ahead and fold. Get that nice crisp edge that just makes me so happy. Aren't us paper crafters weird? But I'm glad I'm in this with you. I wouldn't have it any other way. All right, and then I've cut a piece of, basic white, 3 3/4 by 7, and I scored it on the 7-inch side at 1 3/4 and 6 1/2. So we're gonna go ahead and, where did I put it? And somehow all my tools always disappear on my table. You guys don't have that problem, do you? All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that off because now we've covered that. See how I'm doing that? So I make sure that I don't forget something. All right, and then I need my tear and tape. Where did it go? Here it is, right in front of me. Okay, tear and tape. So the first thing we're going to do, move that out of the way for a minute. This is going to be, so you have a larger and a smaller. You can see that here on your card base. We're going to make the bottom into a pocket. And this is what we'll end up putting our gift card into. So this is tear and tape. I love this stuff. It doesn't require that you have a pair of snips nearby. In case you don't, you just tear it, literally. It's pretty awesome. And then we're also going to do that on this as well. We're going to go ahead and also make a little pocket out of this. Oh, I should have actually shown you the project itself, huh? Duh, Dawn. So oh my goodness sakes. I tell you, see, the thing is my brain gets ahead of what I'm doing and I get so excited about it. Hey, Lisa. Hello, sister, over in Vermont. How are you? I get so excited about the projects. I just start diving in and it's like, oh my goodness, I forgot to show. So here, whoops. Well, that was weird. My iPad froze and it freaked me out. I got to stop like freaking out, right? So anyway, it's going to open up like so, and you're going to have a pocket inside. And I just think it looks kind of finished with the white piece in there. So you can, write a little something. But isn't he cute? I love it. So anyway, that's what we are going to make. Oh my goodness, Dawn. So I'm going to go ahead and, because I have fake nails and they don't do a bit of good when I craft, we rely on the old trusty take your pick tool to remove the backing off of that double stick tape, and we make a pocket just like so. How easy is that? And then we're going to do the same on this piece here. Oops, make sure it's down good before I peel it off. And this piece here. Oh no, I think my sun went away. Oh well, it is what it is. That's Michigan for you. I have 2 pieces of this Regency Park Designer Series paper, and it's the petal pink with the polka dots. I think it's so cute. And I have one cut at 3 1/4 by 4. I'll give you that. There you go. You can see it. And if you can read my writing. Then the other piece is 1 3/4 by 4. So this piece is going to go on the top layer. And that side's really pretty too, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Alrighty. And then this smaller piece is going to go on the bottom. like so. Now it's starting to look like a card, isn't it? And then I've already cut, yes, I've cut out my owl, and I've also colored him as well. And I used the Sweet Sorbet, Petal Pink, and Balmy Blue as far as the Stampin' Blends on him. And then I've also pre-stamped and punched out the heart. Oh, he's got a little extra piece hanging there. And then also some of these leaves. And then this little guy here I've cut. So just some fun stuff to kind of decorate the card. I'm also using this really pretty and very pliable ribbon. It's in Pool Party color. And it's just, it's yummy. It's a grosgrain ribbon. Pool Party. And this is in the annual catalog. And in case you guys are wondering, it's item 16430. There you go. Right there. You know, for the longest time, for as long as I've been a demonstrator, I didn't realize that the item numbers were on the items. Like, I don't know. Go figure. Okay, so what we're going to do next is I'm going to put this inside this pocket, maybe. There we go. It's a tight fit, I have to say. But you can get it in there. And then what I want to do with this white piece, this little liner, is I want to get it so it matches up with the fold where I scored. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of adhesive right there. Close it. Ta-da! It's stuck just like that. I've cut a basic white circle with the stitched circles, and then I've wanted to layer it with the layering circles, and this is one of the scallops and the layering circles dies, and we're going to go ahead and stick that together just like so. And then we're going to go ahead and add this to the front with some dimensionals. And add that over. I'm going to put it over towards the right a little bit. Just like this one. It's off center a little. I'm going to go ahead and add him on with dimensionals as well. I should read my comments. Oh, shootsters! And you know what I forgot? Okay, we're going to attempt this, you guys. Wish me luck. I can't believe I forgot. You know what I forgot, don't you? You guys know. Okay, hold your breath. Let's pray. Oh, dang it. Shoot. Okay, so with that being said, there's a way to fix that. There is a way to fix it. How are we going to do this? Let's do this. Let's grab white. Oh, Lordy. I can't believe that I did that. But you know, like I said, in our world, we know how to fix just about everything, don't we? So I'm going to take a scrap piece and we're going to do a layer. Oh, Lordy. Just so you guys know, I'm definitely not the perfect stamper. And that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to fix this puppy. Just like that. There's always a way to fix what we've done. And there we go. And I'm going to take my scissors, chop, just like that. And we're going to adhere it like that. And nobody will ever know except for you and I. And it's our secret, right? there we are. Oh my goodness sakes. Oy, oy. And then we're going to put him here. And I want to go ahead and, let's see here. Oh, and I need to stamp on the inside yet too. See, it's as good as new. And we'll put a dimensional on this heart. And we'll stick him here. And this here. So cute. And then I want to get the liquid glue. That's true. I could have. That was a good idea. Hey, Steph, how are you? I just seen that you were there. Yes, I could have gone ahead and cut another circle too, and nobody would have ever known. But there's always a way. We know as paper crafters that there's a way to hide all those little boo-boos, because I do it all the time. Okay. And that there. Isn't that cute? And then, let me see here. I always cut extras of everything, so I need another little heart. Actually, I need a couple more. So here's one more. Actually, I'm going to put one on the inside as well. I have bits and bobbles for everything, I tell you. And then on the inside, we're going to stamp Happy Valentine's Day. Make sure that's out of the way, because we don't want black on there, because that would be bad. I'm good at hiding things to a certain point. And then we're going to go ahead and add just a little bit of glue right there. So that'll be our pocket in there. And then we need to grab this beautiful ribbon. I don't want to lose those two little pieces. And we're going to wrap this around and just make a bow. Whoops. That's almost like backwards to me. That feels weird. Anyway, deal with it. Deal with it, Dawn. Just because you guys are watching me, I'm going to fiddle with this for an hour. No, I promise I won't keep you here that long. Okay, there we go. There we go. Kinda. I don't know. Bows and me sometimes just don't. How about you guys? I'm not the best at bows. I always need my little bow maker, but because we're tying this directly onto the card, and because we're live, you know, I was just cutting some metal with these scissors, and I think I totally destroyed them. All right, now I need a glue dot. And we're going to put at least 3 on this little heart, because I want to stick it to my ribbon. And I think he just needs to be extra sticky. Extra sticky to be stuck. Right there. And then I have another little leaf. And I think I could have used a little glue down on that too. And let's see here. We're going to scooch them a little. And we'll put it right there. So there you have a fun little gift card holder for your special friend. Isn't that fun? I love it. So once again, bring out all the projects here. So there's that one and that one. Our easel card. So what I've done is I've taken some pictures of these. So what I'll do is I'll post them later. They'll also be on my blog at dawnscreativechalet.com. And if you want, vote. Tell me which one was your favorite today. Like I said, I try to go outside the box a little bit, and I survived the hot glue gun. It's a good day. So, and I still have all my fingers and all my fingerprints. So, hey, we're doing good. And once again, on my blog, you'll see everything that I've used in a list. So if you're kind of questioning what was that she used, you can find it there. And again, I appreciate you shopping at my online store. I am retired, so this Stampin' Up! Gig, this fun gig of mine, is my full-time job. So I appreciate you shopping with me. Every order counts, and I love every one of you that shops. So I love you even if you don't shop with me. I love you, and I love you. Because it's Valentine's Day and Galentine's Day as well, right? So, gosh, guys, thank you so much. Thanks, Kathy. I'm glad that you like my projects. So I hope that you'll go ahead and branch outside the box a little bit, play with these rosettes, and then show me what you make with them. They would be great on a little gift bag, a gift tag, on a box. I feel like I'm Dr. Seuss. Anyway, guys, thanks again for stopping by, sharing a little bit of time with me, and I will be loading this live onto my blog and YouTube here shortly. So if you want to view it again or rewind or fast forward to a spot, you can. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for a mini class for Sunday Crafternoon with Dawn. Have a wonderful afternoon, guys.